Now, I just found some footage on my phone that I forgot existed, and I want to share it with you. But before I share it with you, I want to give you a little bit of background information to what the footage is all about. Late November, you might have realised I posted a video on my YouTube channel called Be Different, Say Yes, which was me in Soho, London, just off Oxford Street, asking a series of people if they would allow me to buy them lunch at no cost to their self. And I released that video onto my YouTube channel, and the response to that video was just remarkable. I continue to be joyed by how it connected with you, so thank you so much for those of you that shared your thoughts on the video with me. And I then sent that video out to a few London platforms who report London things that are going on, so I thought, why not? People like it, people enjoy it, send it out. Not everybody replied. One particular platform said, don't get it. But one platform, London Live, London's #1 TV channel, said, CK, love it, come on, let's talk about it. So then that happened.
And did you have a nice lunch with Annie?
I had a spectacular lunch with Annie. She was an absolute joy. I mean, she had to run off, alas, but I delighted in my potato.
Oh, I'm sure you're great company for yourself as well as for her as well.
So all in all, I've just been delighted with that project. And I was just going through my phone deleting files, and I found a video which was recorded about 5 days before I released the video, and it's me and the filmmaker that shot it and edited it discussing whether or not this video is even going to connect with anybody. Will anyone give a shit? And I completely forgot we recorded this, and I just going through it recently and I thought, wow, look at us go, like having a bit of a discussion. Will it connect with people? Will they care? And for that reason, I don't know, I just really like that element of it. You can kind of see, I didn't even know what I was going to call the video at this point. I did call it Be Different, Say Yes, but at the time I didn't know that's what I was going to call it. So you can hear me saying, whatever we call this video, like, will it work? And Misha was 100% sure it would work. I was about 98% sure. There's always that 2% as a creator where you don't know whether anyone's going to give a shit about your work. But in my heart, I knew as long as I like it, that's all that mattered. But I didn't expect so many of you to like it, or indeed for me to be invited onto TV to talk about it. So I don't know. I just wanted to share this with you guys because I know a lot of you that hang out with me on social media are creators as well, and I know so many of you doubt your own shit. I do as well. I think we all do. As creators, we inherently doubt ourselves. So I just wanted to share this footage, me and Misha in his studio bedroom, not like that, talking about the video, whether it would connect with people, and watching it, I just really liked it. Anyway, so watch the video. I'm going to go and buy some bread, because that's all I ever buy. In fact, you can come in with me and I'll show you the bread I always buy from Sainsbury's, because it's magic stuff. Observe. If you've never bought this from Sainsbury's, you're a loser. Have you ever made a video? Have you ever made a video like this? I mean, you've made music videos and stuff, so they're no less like complex than this. They're probably more complex. I don't know. Like, is it the whole narrative and storyline of this that's?
I would say this one is pretty complex because there is like two sources of microphones and a lot of different clips, and every single clip, just put it on a floor. And you know, every single clip need to like make sure that the settings from this clip is the same on the next scene, because when you're going from one scene to another scene, I don't want to have different levels of volume, so it's important to have.
Of course.
So yeah.
But in terms of like, is this the first project of this type you've done?
If we're talking about like interaction with stranger and making
not the content, just the way it's been assembled, like like a story of various
No. If I would be doing this first time, I would probably be making this. I just realized that you record all this stuff. I done this before. I wouldn't be able to do this like first time. You need to have much more experience.
No, I mean, listen. This I'm like, I had no expectations, so like, I'm not saying you should have done it quicker.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying that at all.
Yeah.
I'm just genuinely curious. But like, I'm like, I'm trying to. Because so I'm the kind of guy who would agonise over every small detail, like, but I know that that's not the best way to go about things, especially if we're going to do more stuff, which we are going to do.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, obviously we can't allocate like 3 days or 4 days or however long it's been to everything else, but everything's not going to be as this. Some stuff's going to be simple.
I think the most of the things will be like this. I mean,
No, they won't.
it's just
Really?
because of the way how the like editing is like a pain in the ass, you know. It's so time consuming.
Why do you think everything's going to be like this?
Because we've done the video with that song, now we need to rearrange the song. When you start playing with audio, you know, you can accidentally or maybe not accidentally press one button, that song was linked with the audio from that clip. You know, every single, if you will count how many things you see on the screen, it's like over 100 different like pieces of puzzles.
Yeah, but I'm concerned that you think every video we do is going to be like this, because it really isn't.
Maybe not particular like this, because it's 17 minutes, you know. If it will be 5 minutes, probably it will be done already. But because it's 17 minutes and have this scene, that scene, you know.
I mean, think we had to pull videos from the Ask Gary V show. We had to use on-screen titles. We had to use all this
find the
shit.
sound effects, change
Find the sound effects. We had to have the idiot fucking meter.
Did the chorus collection as well.
Had to build the idiot meter. Had to find the trainers.
Change the idiot meter because it was
Change the idiot meter.
3 times I think I've changed that.
The idiot meter's been a fucking pain in the ass. But it's been worth it.
But it's cool, you know, people will look at it, oh look, they did this, they did this, even that cloud in After Effects and tracking motion, everything is time consuming.
But like, that was because this was something of a showpiece, if you like. You know what I mean by showpiece?
No, what does it mean?
Showpiece? It was like, it was, because the story was so like ridiculous that they sent me 4 pairs of trainers. Like, no one's going to send me 4 pairs of trainers again. Hopefully next time they'll send me 10.
Mm-hmm.
But you see my point, like, because the story was so like big, like, I wanted this to be quite big. But we're not always going to have that big storyline. Sometimes we're making our own story, right?
Yeah.
So it's not going to need such a big production.
Like, yeah, so it was quite a good story and worth.
It was worth the 3 days.
The work.
It was worth the work, but every other video we do won't.
Well, you never know what we're gonna do. You know.
Won't need that, and remember what
I mean, I like editing. I love the process.
For 4 days.
Sometimes you get annoying when something goes wrong. You know, I can sound pissed. You know, I can even swear. But in general, I like. You know, this is like it was nothing here. Look how it looks like. Don't you think that it look cool? Like all these different colors, levels. And
No.
I just like this.
No, it's chaos.
I don't know. I just like making this, and especially when you do whole thing 17 minutes, and you know that there was nothing, and you've built something in 17 minutes.
Mate, we built something in 4 days,
which will, you know, attract people's attention for 17 minutes. This is cool. And you made that, you know, and give you satisfaction.
I don't dispute that, and I hope that people will connect with it and they'll enjoy it as much as we've enjoyed creating it.
I think they will. I think they will, because I like that. And
what?
Am I different than other people? No, I don't.
Yeah,
think
so
so.
you take 4 days over shit when everyone else would take 1.
No, they don't.
You're not.
You're not. Some of the things was difficult. Some of the things I've probably done maybe once.
Yeah.
You know, so you need to go to Google again, refresh. Oh shit, how to do this, how to do that.
Listen, don't get me wrong. We've had a laugh every day, right? We've had a laugh, we've had a beer, but I've enjoyed it. I'm just thinking realistically, like, can we do this every time? No, because we both want to create a lot of stuff, right? So can we afford to, like? Because you know what you said to me on the bus the other day, like, let's just keep the momentum, keep shit going. As if like if we went out next week and recorded 3 bits of content, we can't spend 4 days on each, right? So we need to kind of think when we're creating stuff. We need to think how that influences how that was going to be influenced on the edit.
It will be quicker as many videos I will be doing this type of videos. They will be quicker because I will have, you know, sound effects. I would have this.
Yeah.
I would next time if I will be doing, you know, something.
Maybe we'll use the idiot meter again.
Maybe, you know, if not, I just like, you know, it's also the part of how often you're doing some things and how quick you can do this. You know, this something can go wrong. You can delete one clip and then everything else. It just. I'm trying to like explain you how this timeline working.
You do. I mean, all my videos before have been made on iMovie, which is a very similar principle, very similar to this. So it's not that different.
But iMovie is not even comparable to this one. You know,
it's
what
very
we're doing.
comparable. No, I'm just saying it's not a million miles away. So I do understand the process of compiling something and using all that. I get that. I'm just saying that. I mean, look. I mean, what? There we go. I'll ask you.
It's just time consuming. That's it.
I'll ask you. Does having watched? I don't even know what I'm going to call it in the end. But the thing with the free trainers and me asking someone for lunch, did you watch that and think that we spent 4 days compiling the fucking thing? Because that's exactly what we did. Not like 4 full days, to be fair. Usually from 7 p.m. till about midnight.
I mean, it took me 1 day to make, you know, project, and then we start changing things.
Yeah.
And
we had an issue with. Tell them the issue with the music.
The issue with the music. Which music?
The music that we had to change completely.
Or the audio.
Yeah.
I mean the
soundtrack.
Soundtrack. We made the movie, and then we figured out that we don't really know if we can use it because the guy can claim on copyrights, and we had to change the whole music.
So my boy here found some music online which he really liked. He played it to me with the
It was cool.
with
I
the
really
film.
liked
It was
it.
great. It worked perfectly. But I was like, we've not asked this guy permission, and as a creator, I'm not really into that.
We actually emailed him, but
I emailed him about 4
didn't get
times.
back to us.
But the clown, you are a clown. He didn't reply.
Maybe he don't check his email, or I don't know.
He doesn't check his email, and he doesn't check his Twitter, and he doesn't check.
Did you message him on Facebook?
No, I couldn't be bothered.
See, that's why. If you message him on Facebook, he probably could be.
Maybe, but by that time,
intense.
I'm just stubborn. No. Anyway, so we've changed the music to what you now heard, if you've watched it.
Okay. So where we are now?
This is crazy. So that was the making of the video. Anyway,
Behind the scene of editing.
if you watched it, thank you. And I would like to bid you